you saying, girl?
Every time that I look in your eyes, I realize you should be the one for me. And every time I see you smile, oh, I feel like
How you feel?
you should be my one and only.
Welcome guys. For today's tutorial I'm using the brown from my Beauty Creations All Eyes on Me palette, and I am just putting that into my crease, making it the form or shape that I want my eyeshadow to fall in. And as I progress, you will get an idea of how I'm going to do this. As you saw in my intro, that was my finished look. So if you want to see how I got that look, stay tuned and enjoy. And my eyelid, I'm going in with my LA Girl HD Pro eyeshadow primer in the shade black, and I'm going to apply that at the corner of my eye because that's going to be the darkest shade among the eyeshadows I'm going to use. I am now applying the shade Charcoal from that same Beauty Creations palette. So it's kind of a black, but it kind of has a blue undertone. Yeah, so after applying that shade, I am going to go in with my summer colors. So just look out for that, guys. Alright, so I'm using the brown to blend out the edges of the color I have applied so far, and I'm just gonna blend until I have the desired look that I want. So to create a base for my bright colors, I'll be using Martinique from the Juvia's Space Foundation collection, and that's what I am using in the inner part of my eye to prime for the bright colors I am going to apply. So now for the bright colors, I'm going with my Magic Vibrant eyeshadow palette, and I'm going into the yellow to put right beside that dark color at the end. This shadow was kind of hard to work with. It was like breaking up and cracking up. I almost wish that I used a different yellow, probably from my my other palette, which is the Alicia palette by Beauty Creations. That palette is really pigmented, so Yeah, but I made that yellow work, and it did. It took some time to get the pigmentation, but I did my best. Now I'm going into the orange to put into the inner part of my eye. And guys, after I applied the orange, I went into that glitter shade that you see under the orange and tried to place it over it so I can get some form of sparkle on the eyes. This is a summer look, but I could not stay away from the glitter. I just love when the eyes sparkle. It was giving me a lot of problems because it was really like wet, and it was too wet and moist. It wasn't sticking on the eye properly. It was removing some of the shadow, and that kind of irritated me. I had to go back and forth between applying the dry shadow and the wet shadow, but now I know. Next time I'll use my other glitter palette, which is my Clean Color Pro glitter palette. But I have to try the shadows so I can know how they work, and this was my first time using this eyeshadow palette. It's a drugstore. It's like under $5 USD, probably like $4 something USD for the palette, so it's very cheap. And all these eyeshadows that I'm using, they're all drugstore palettes. They're cheap. So now I am adding under my eye my black eyeshadow base, the same LA Girl HD Pro eyeshadow base I used over my eye, and this is so that the color that I'm going to put under my eye will be more vibrant and stay into place. I always have issues with color under my eye. They always seem to transfer, and rather than they're not bright enough. So as you can see, I went into that green blue color in the same Magic Vibrant palette, and that's what I'll be putting under my eyelid. And I actually liked the turnout of this look, even though it's not what I was going for in the first place. Sometimes my looks tend to go a different way than I imagined and wanted them to be. I'm adding those lashes, and those are from AliExpress. Then I'm going into my Amuse highlighter palette, where I chose Zipitus and Senior, and these are my favorite eyeshadow colors. They're like one of my holy grail. I love them. I like my Amuse Gold as well, but I've been having some trouble with it. It got cracked up, and from that it's been like all over the place. So I went back to my favorite, and I think I will add some of the gold highlighter over it eventually to blend into this look. I mean, it's a yellow look. I'm wearing a yellow dress, matching bandana. So yeah, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Share to persons who are looking for summer looks, or just tag, share, comment. Please leave me a thumbs up, guys. I want at least 100 thumbs up for this video, okay? So help me to reach my goal. I've been doing YouTube for so long, almost 4 years now, and thanks to everyone that has supported me right through, and I hope to have more supporters one day. I am lining my lips with the shade Currant from the brand Nabi. It's like a dark red, and I'm going in with my Dragon Star lipstick. I think it's shade 33. I bought that on AliExpress as well, and it looks red on camera, but it's more of a brown red. It's a brown shade. After adding it, I will be adding my lip gloss on top, and that will be the finished look. Okay guys, don't forget to subscribe. That's my lip gloss there. I don't remember what brand it is, but you can use any lip gloss. This has some glitter in it as well.
Yeah.
So I sing good.
Every time that I look in your eyes, I realize you should be the one for me. And every time I see you smile, oh, I feel
How you
like
feel?
you should be my one and only.
The only one, no, me not gonna try leave you home. My strong girl is like what Siamese.
Hey.
You make my life sweet, my heart is yours, don't care if